to Apostle Gideon, sir, what can you say about women preachers? A lot. Okay, you quoted 2 passages, 1 Timothy 2 and 1 Corinthians 14. Okay, so I think I understand these kinds of questions. The normal question, women preachers, women preacher. The Bible is very clear, right? That the passage in 1 Corinthians, I think there's a passage also in 11, that says when a woman prays or prophesies with the hair uncovered. So it means that the Bible envisages that women will pray and women will prophesy. Yes. So every woman that prays or prophesies with her head uncovered is honoring her head. And it talks about when a man prays or prophesies, isn't it? So if a woman can pray and prophesy, and we're told, for instance, that Philip had 4 daughters, and the 4 daughters of Philip, they prophesied. I can imagine that they were not doing private prophecy or, prophecy in the kitchen, that kind of thing. That probably wasn't what was going on. with. I think the real issue that the Bible deals with regards to the place of women is not whether women can participate in these activities, because women are legitimized to preach the gospel. When Jesus said, go into all the world and preach to every creature, he wasn't talking to the males, he was talking to believers. So what really this question is about, really, the only area of contention is not whether women can preach, or whether women can prophesy, or whether women can, exercise any of the gifts that the Holy Spirit gives in that sense. The real thing here is eldership. So when you're talking about who is the elder in charge of a church, like the bishop, the presiding bishop, who is the, in today's language, sometimes it will be language of overseer. Who is the overseer over the thing? That's an administrative role. That is not necessarily a spiritual office that you are dispensing. The Bible clearly shows that in biblical times, women preached, women prophesied, women prayed, women were part of the active life of the church, and then women also even were told to teach other women. So I'm saying that as far as preaching itself goes, there's no real contention there. The real contention will be, is it legitimate for a woman, for instance, to be the general overseer over a church denomination? So what do I think about women preachers? Some of them are very good. If a woman is a prophet, it means that the Holy Spirit has given this woman the gift of prophecy, and the Holy Spirit wouldn't be doing that if it was not to be used, because it's not a natural ability. So in terms of manifesting and utilizing the giftings that the Holy Spirit gives, men and women within the church, there's no distinction. But when it comes to administrative issues, that can a woman be the GO over a ministry, for instance, that is where real doctrinal contention exists, not whether a woman can preach or not. So what do I think about women preachers? They are good ones, they are terrible ones.
Just the way you also have
good preachers men and terrible preachers that are men.
Is that okay?
Apostle Gideon makes an important distinction here. He argues that the real biblical debate isn't whether women can preach or prophesy, but whether they should occupy the highest leadership office in the church. That's a position many believers will agree with, while others will strongly disagree. So here's the question. Are we confusing spiritual gifting with church administration? Or has the church misunderstood these scriptures for generations? Let me know down below in the comments. Follow or subscribe for more.